This is an instructional guide on how to undermount stainless steel sinks and laminate countertops using counterseal ring and boards. This is the installation kit, ring and board, and faucet deck. Before commencing, confirm match of ring and board with sink. Measure desired countertop depth. Ring and board may need to be trimmed to match desired countertop depth. Part is 25.5 inches front to back. If applying a front edge, trim depth of part from the front by thickness of edging. Part is designed to be 3.5 inches from inside of the ring to the outside of the front edge. Center ring and board in sink cavity loosely. Mark cabinet rails front and back and side walls of cabinets to prepare room for sink and fastening clips. Remove ring and board, and if required, cut out cabinet rails and cabinet sidewalls where marked. Center ring and board over the sink area. Affix balance of countertop substrate to the right and left of the ring and board. Finish front edges as desired. Dry fit laminate surface to substrate and over ring. From the underside, trace out the ring perimeter with a pencil. Tip laminate over, and following pencil marks, tape outside perimeter of pencil line using 3/4 inch wide masking tape. Tape ring using 3/4 inch masking tape. Apply contact adhesive to substrate top surface and underside of laminate. Once contact adhesive is tacked, remove tape from both surfaces. Clean top surface of ring with denatured alcohol or methyl alcohol. Before continuing, make sure to have all materials at hand as application time of epoxy adhesive is only a few minutes. Refer to the instructions on the 2-part epoxy adhesive. Please note, additional epoxy adhesive cannot be added to itself. Application must be made in one pass. When ready to proceed, apply a generous amount of 2-part epoxy adhesive to top side of the ring in a continual bead. Set laminate in place using standard laminating procedures. Roller laminate surface including the ring. Roller the ring gently. Place approximately 4 to 5 pounds on top of sink area until 2-part epoxy adhesive cures, about 30 minutes. Using a flush trim bit, router sink cavity using the ring as the template. Use a router with a follower bit to trim out sink area. When profiling the ring, choose a 1/4 inch or less router bit profile, as the ring is 1/2 inch wide. Some common profiles are round over, bevel, and flush. When routing, 1/4 inch thickness of the ring must remain to maintain a superior seal between laminate and ring. Hand sand the ring adhering to solid surface fabricating standards. Finish sanding with a fine grit Scotch-Brite pad. Next we are going to talk about the installation of the sink. Check to make sure the sink is the correct model to the ring, and check the sink for defects before preparing to install the sink under the ring and board. Apply a generous amount of sanitary mildew-resistant silicone or neutral cure sealant to the top side of the sink flange. Ensure that the sealant is applied as one continual bead. Once the silicone is applied, position the sink under the ring. Some installers find it helpful to bridge the sink cavity with a piece of wood using a bungee cord to hold the sink up under the ring. This way the sink can be maneuvered with ease. Fasten bolts and clips loosely by hand into bolt connectors, starting at the corners. Adjust sink to fit the ring. Before tightening the bolts, apply sanitary silicone to the inside of the sink between the bottom of the ring and the sink flange. Ensure sealant penetrates into gaps, leaving no voids. Ensure the bolts are not cross-threaded. Finish tightening with screwdriver until the clips are compressed tight against the countertop. Do not use power tools. If the cabinet design or dimensions restrict the use of all clips, affix sink rigidly in those restricted areas with wood blocking or other suitable methods. For a clean, finished appearance, use denatured alcohol or methyl alcohol to thoroughly clean away excess sealant before it hardens. Finish sink plumbing as usual. Drill faucet holes with hole saw bit or router. Install faucet per manufacturer's instructions. Add additional support to front and rear cabinet rails if required. Drill water dispenser or other accessory dispenser holes with hole saw bit or router. Waterproof the holes to protect countertop substrate from moisture. Install accessory dispenser ensuring gaskets and sealant are in place to waterproof the area. If you have any questions regarding CounterSeal products, installation methods, or marketing materials, please feel free to contact CounterSeal.